George just slapped the girl. She had a bloody handprint on her leg, but George could tell right away that it was a terminal illness. Luckily, George realized in time, if he had been a minute late, the girl would have had to have her leg amputated. George's hands were full of magic power, and he injected it into the girl's leg. The girl's expression was one of sheer enjoyment. In the next second, the slap marks on her thighs disappeared. The next day, Lucy learned of the incident. Lucy invited George to cure her grandfather, and when she entered the room, I saw her uncle covering her grandfather with a white cloth. He wanted him to be buried as soon as possible. At the critical moment, George stepped in and stopped him. George said he could save his grandfather's life. People didn't believe George. Uncle called George a liar. Only Lucy believed George, and she told George, if he could save grandfather's life, Lucy would marry George. George examined him and found that he had been poisoned. The poisoner was Lucy's uncle. When he found the cause of the disease, George waved his hand and pointed. 7 golden needles were inserted into his grandfather's chest. Then George grabbed uncle. He slapped him like a madman. Every time he slapped him, grandfather's symptoms got better, until George struck the final blow. Grandpa finally came back from the dead.